The parables of Jesus, the mustard seed and the yeast. Matthew 13:31-33. He told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants and becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. He told them still another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into about 60 pounds of flour until it worked all through the dough. Mark 4:30-32. Again he said, "What shall we say the kingdom of God is like? Or what parable shall we use to describe it? It is like a mustard seed, which is the smallest of all seeds on earth. Yet when planted, it grows and becomes the largest of all garden plants, with such big branches that the birds can perch in its shade." Luke 13:18-20. Then Jesus asked, "What is the kingdom of God like? What shall I compare it to? It is like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his garden. It grew and became a tree, and the birds perched in its branches." Again he asked, "What shall I compare the kingdom of God to? It is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into about 60 pounds of flour until it worked all through the dough."
The parables of the mustard seed and the yeast illustrate the nature and growth of the kingdom of heaven through simple yet powerful imagery. About the mustard seed. Small beginnings. The mustard seed is noted for being one of the smallest seeds. This emphasizes how the kingdom of heaven can start from humble origins. Significant growth. Despite its small size, when planted, the mustard seed grows into a large plant, often described as a tree, providing shelter for birds. This signifies that the kingdom can grow exponentially, reaching and impacting many lives. Inclusivity. The imagery of birds perching in the branches symbolizes the welcoming nature of the kingdom, providing refuge and safety to all. About the yeast. Transformation. Yeast works silently and gradually through the dough, transforming it from within. This represents how the kingdom of heaven can influence and change individuals and communities subtly yet profoundly. Widespread impact. The amount of flour indicates that the kingdom's influence can permeate extensively, affecting a large quantity of people or situations. Invisible work. Just as yeast is not immediately visible in the dough, the work of the kingdom may not always be apparent at first, yet it is powerful and transformative. Overall, these parables convey that the kingdom of heaven, while starting small and often unnoticed, possesses the potential for immense growth and influence. They encourage believers to recognize the value of small beginnings and the transformative power of faith, suggesting that significant change can arise from seemingly insignificant actions.